on Amazon Music.
Alright, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather around. I'm a new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink up all the Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with the umpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like to pump thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to pump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme.
Hi, Sam.
I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy. I'm sick with this. Straight gangster Mac. But sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Oh, yo, fat girl.
Come here, right ticklish.
Yeah, I call you fat.
Look at me, I'm skinny. Doesn't stop me from getting busy.
I'm a freak. I like the girls with the boom. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say
I'm great, Sammy. How are you? Hello, Hannah. Stumpy Dance is your chance to do the hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump.
Check it out, y'all. Do the Humpty Hump. Just watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah.
Do the Humpty Hump. Hey, Scotty, baby.
People say you're Humpty. You're really funny looking.
Hugs, Hannah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
You're constantly trying to compare me, but you can't get near me. I'm giving more, see, and
Dinner sounds great, Sam.
they adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere, because in the 69 my Humpty nose will tickle your rear. My nose is big. I'm not ashamed, big like a pickle. I'm still getting paid.
What up, Jenny, baby?
Ladies, you know I'm in
Peace
charge.
out, bro.
I'm living in my nose is large. I get stupid. I shoot an arrow like Cupid. I use a word that do me nothing like Luke did. I sang on Do What You Like, and if you missed it, I'm the one who said just grab them in the biscuits. Also mentioned I like to bite. Well, yeah, I guess it's obvious. I also like to write. All you had to do is give Humpty a chance. Now I'm gonna do my dance.
The Stumpy Dance is your chance to do the stump. Oh, Stumpy, baby. You're okay, dude. Don't fuck my song up. Hello, Antoine. Nah, Jenny. Wah.
Yeah, that's the break, y'all. Look at that bass groove right here. Yeah. Now I told y'all a little bit about
Get it, babies.
Let me tell you a little
Hello,
bit.
coffee man. Hey, girl, my beauty. Mwah.
Like my leg was broken, shaking and twitching, kind of like I was smoking. Crazy, whack, funky. People say you look like MC Hammer on crack, Humpty.
I'm always good, Antoine.
It's supposed to look like a fit or a connection. Anyone can play this game. This is my dance, y'all.
That's the whole thing, man. Nothing better than a one-legged woman in an ass-kicking race. You can't beat that, motherfucker.
Funkin', jumpin', dig around, shaking your rump, and when the doodle jump punk points a finger like a stump.
Cause it's the Stumpy Dance. You know you want your chance.
Everybody, do the Humpty Hump. Come on and do the Humpty Hump. Sexy lady.
Hi, Maddie. Mwah. Do the Humpty Hump. Terry, baby, what's up? You hear that, Samoans? Get on that Humpty Hump.
Let's get stupid.
Hello, Shaco Smut Chat.
You know what I mean, sexy babies? I like to send a shout out to the whole world. Keep on doing the Humpty Dance. And to all the ladies,
Keep doing the
peace.
Stumpy
And
Dance,
Humpty
babies.
forever.
Peace. All right, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Damn, I swear that bitch never listens to me. Well, hello, everybody in the Chatterverse. Hello, Coconut. Essie, the beauty. How are all of us this fine day in cyberspace? Catch me up on all the juicy gossip. Because you know, bitches gotta sleep sometime. If y'all haven't saw my recent leg video, Sir Janny should drop his link so you can see his wonderful rendition of my Stumpy Dance. And if you are on Instagram, somebody caught on my live yesterday a fly landing on my nose. Always so much fun around here. Love it. Well, Essie, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everybody who watches me. Lord knows I'm a fucking dork, so not really sure why anybody does watch me, but always a pleasure. I mean, I wrecked this chat room to talk to you guys, not to fucking listen to myself talk. I fucking can't stand that. Let me drop a link for all you pretty people. Although my regular panelers aren't really here. So it should be interesting to see who comes up. You really like the pictures of my dogs? Those are my babies, Sam. I love my puppies. My dog, my puppy is a little fucking demon. But he's cute as fuck. Aren't you, Obi? See, you can't help you're possessed by the devil. You come from a broken home. You were adopted from a shelter. Your mother left you abandoned in a house on a rainy night. You and your 4 brothers and sisters. It was only a matter of time. Well, hello, Lisa. Michael, Cindy. Hello, Derek. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm just enjoying the calm before the storm because I'm quite certain that explosive diarrhea will be coming quite soon. So everybody take your Pepto Bismol and your Modi May D because there's only so long I got before they come and try to beat the snot out of the stump. I think Hitesh said it the best. They're gonna beat the shit out of you. Well, who's cleaning that up? Fucking janitors around here. I'm not cleaning up no shit. Cheeseburger and fries. Coffee man. I'm so ugly, but you're always welcome to come up. So anything I should know about today, my beautiful friends, my lovely foes, and everything in between, my lurkers, my jerkers. Fill me in. Apparently there's a war going on and I'm a part of it, but I have no idea why. You know, riddle me this shit. Okay, you guys have got to riddle me this shit, okay? Like I'm trying so hard to wrap my head around the universe, okay? But you somebody please straighten me out, okay? So you're a human being that has had the internet harass you so much that uh, they contacted your job. You lost your apartment. You know, they ran you out of their community. They email your mother. They clip your seizures. They beat you in the ass with black dildos and call you transvestites and pedophile. And yet, Nothing. Nothing but jokes and laughter and embracing and somebody that gives a shit about you, that won't fucking add to the fucking crap that people say about you, that defends you and in your honor and your character. You want to fucking roast into 1,000 pieces. Tell me how that makes sense. Well, hello, Arsenio. Yeah, I guess so. Apparently, I've been informed that he is going to do a roasting stream on me on Wednesday and expose me for what I have no clue. And why Wednesday? Like you need a few days to figure out what you're gonna do, or I create some content. What is the issue here? I mean, you're obviously using everybody else's panel to spread your fucking garbage. Why Wednesday? What's the big expose on? What? What thing? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know, and I don't want to speak poorly. I just don't understand the extreme hatred when basically I haven't done fucking shit. All I did was give him an out to his own self-sabotage, and I would think it wouldn't be as big of a deal as it has been. I don't know about that. I mean, like, people are hitting me up and talking about like that he has a pattern of doing this. What is that?
Oh, it's to you.
Oh,
You order something from Amazon?
no. It might be from my friend Tiffany because she said she sent me something.
Break my teeth trying to.
Tiffany's always sending me something. I need to send something to Tiffany. I don't know that I don't know what that is about. Like, even like I don't get it, like before this, like with the stuff with Jarl and Rusty. Like, of course I didn't feel sorry for him when he got busted lying about being fucking Ricky Skittles from Gutter Candy. But as soon as she started doxing his kids and shit, who's that from? Is it from Tiffany?
Yeah, it says, "Happy birthday to my chat wife. May your days be filled with laughter, love, and endless weed." From Tiffany.
No, my tippers. What is it?
So it's a sleep retreat thing. So it's a shower gel, and then it's also the deep sleep body cocoa, and then I don't see what it's a pillow spray.
Tiffany, if you're listening, you're the fucking best. I'll have to hit you up later. That's so fucking cool. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Wheaties. Anyway, so like, dude fucking gets doxxed. This kid starts getting doxxed, and like they're putting out his fucking house and his birthday and his people and all kinds of other shit. So I feel bad for him, and I'm like, that's fucked up. Like, now you've crossed the fucking line, right? But still, this man continues to run a stream about me like every day for years, talking about how much he fucking hates my guts. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, all these people do these fucking horrifying things to you. And for some reason, I'm always the focus of fucking their shit. I mean, like, I know why VB's mad at me right now, but I don't really care because I'm mad at her for the same fucking shit. So that's what happens. You want to go out there and you want to fucking lie about people and you want to fucking pick apart their relationships and you want to fucking, I mean, it's no coincidence that VB had removed the two streams where like one day she's talking shit to her somebody's behind their back and the next day, to their face, like they're all on the panel and ha ha, we trolled Shannon and Whatever, dude. It's weird to me. It's weird to me. Like, whatever, dude. I don't get it. Hi, Rossi. Well, you know what, Lisa? I would love, or I mean, Essie, I would love to fucking forget about him, but like he came to my chat last night trolling pretty fucking hard and then went over there and fucking talked mad shit, I guess. And the new thread is that on Wednesday he will be doing a live stream in order to expose me. And I want to know about what? Like what? I'm ugly. I have a fucking flat ass. What? I mean, what the fuck is he gonna possibly say? There's like totally nothing. So if there's nothing other than I'm ugly and he's gonna pick on my physical looks or whatever, which I anticipate, the fuck is gonna? I mean, what? I don't. I mean, really? Does he think that I'm gonna show up there? Because I assure you guys, I will not be showing up to that live stream. So, and I won't be listening to it at all. And my hope is if he does do this live stream, none of you clip it and give it to me because to be honest with you, it's not really worth my time. But I mean, you're gonna do what you do. Hey, Lisa.
Just came in to give you a big cuddle.
Ah, thanks. I can always use a big cuddle, especially from you, gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, that's
Anyways,
what I
I'm
want
only
to.
mentioning this because he has decided that he wants to declare war upon me and that I am the fucking devil. So, that being
What?
said, if he does decide to live stream on Wednesday for this giant expose that he's supposedly having, I don't know what. Don't bother me with his bullshit. And if you think for 1 minute I'll be showing up there or even listening, I'm afraid you're terribly mistaken. Hey, Monica Ann. Why do y'all think I've been streaming so much? It's so I don't fucking get myself involved in these other fucking streams that are using this over and over again to fucking do it. I'm not getting myself involved in it. I won't go to Teeny. I'm not listening to their streams.
Yeah.
So all of you fucking know that I'm on my stream and I'm not listening to any of this shit. None of it. Not a fucking goddamn licking word of it. Why would I? That's just self-sabotage, my friends.
Yeah.
So what I know basically is what people are fucking shooting to me in texts or little bubble clips or whatever else. But I don't even need those, you guys. Like I said, I dropped the mic on VB. I ended things with LD. I'm good. I don't know why they're not good, but I'm good. And I'm staying in my own fucking lane. They can have all the chat rooms that they want. I'm just doing my own thing over here, chilling out, enjoying my life,
This is how we
not
do
fucking with
it.
anybody.
I just thought of a song that would be quite good for you,
What's
but
that?
I can't think. This is how we do it.
This is
Jordan,
how we do it.
this is how we do. Yeah, I just thought that'd be so cool. But I can't think. Jordan something. Maybe Montel. Oh, I don't know. It's just the song that's
Hey,
coming to my
Natty.
head.
Welcome.
Hello.
I'll Google it.
You should have him on for sure. Have who on?
Hello, Lisa.
Who do you want on?
We did. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I'm just. Hello. How you doing?
It's Hammer. Can't touch this. Do.
Good.
No, 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 not
I should have
no.
LD on what?
Like Montel,
Hey,
something.
listen, Danny, he came
This
here
is
last
how
night.
we do it. Like
He
from
came,
the 90s. I'll have to ask, madam. I can't say her name because
MC Hammer. MC Hammer. That's what Hammer reminds me of.
Yeah, MC
Yeah.
Hammer.
MC Hammer.
Jenny, he came here last night and he was like, "I'll never go on this fucking shit panel. I just came here to fucking troll you guys."
Yeah.
He's never
Oh,
gonna come on this
same
fucking
troll.
panel.
Just
I mean,
with
if he
you.
wants to come up, he's welcome to. But he'll never come up here. He's got a new fucking love interest. He's ready to move on to the UK to
I've
bigger,
got no
brighter
problem with Monica Khan, but
skies.
she came up
You
one
guys
time on
are gonna get
panel,
the
and she
LG
said she
experience
doesn't
over there
like
in the
me.
UK.
I don't understand why she doesn't like me. She doesn't know me yet.
Who?
Monica Ann, I have no problem with her. But she came up on panel and she said, I don't like you. I don't know why she said to me, I don't like you. I don't even know the woman very well.
Who wants
She
to
doesn't
touch
know me.
the
Oh, Raging Demon, you're such a legend, Lisa. Montel Jordan thinking of you. Is that what it is? This is how we do it. Might be. Yes,
Expose her here.
Montel Jordan, you legend. Yes, it is.
Well, he's not in this chat, Hammer, as far as I know. Because I know he's not Jenny, and I know he's not you, and I know he's not Coffee Man. I know he's not Raging Demon. I know he's not Monica Ann or Essie. I know he's not Natty.
Yeah.
So
That means
he's not in here at the moment, sweetie. He's not Rossi.
But I think really honestly, to say you don't like somebody on a first opinion,
touch your phone.
you can't really tell a person until you've known them for a long time.
It was some guy, Montel Jordan. You
Well,
are
you know,
legend.
I agree with you to some extent. You really don't know the depth of a person until you've known them for quite a while.
You to touch it.
Raging Demon, you are an absolute legend. Yep. This
Yeah,
is how we
Montel
do it. Sung by
Jordan.
Montel Jordan.
He's not Hammer. Dude, he's at work right now, bro. Why, you know, like there's reasons why I run my stream at certain times.
Yeah.
What up, Qbert? What up, Sugar Booger?
He was
What up,
in
my honey bun?
yeah, he was in Jace's a little while back, but
Yeah, of course he is.
I don't get that. If you're at work, can
He
you
likes everybody
be
on that. He likes that panel. I mean,
okay?
he said that before. Like, you know, I mean, before all that, he likes JC's panel. Of course, he goes there. A
I
lot of people
just
like JC's panel. They like the people in there. There's like a good
yeah,
group of people, good
yeah,
mix of people between good people and trolls. So it puts on a interesting dynamic sometimes. Sometimes it's all just whatever, but he likes it. Who am I to
yeah,
tell him to not go to JC's? Everybody's allowed at JC's. I guess it's neutral ground there for to some extent. I don't know. Sure the fuck ain't neutral ground here, buddy.
buddy,
Buddy boy.
buddy boy. You said something so funny. I will never forget it. You sucked the fart out of my ass.
Yeah, I get a little saucy sometimes.
That was so brilliant. That was so brilliant. You said that and bullshittery.
You
That's
know,
the
I
cracking
try
one.
to be decent most of the time, but there are some times where I just have some verbal Tourette's that I have to unload on people.
Yeah,
It's like stuck in my fucking head, you know. So if I don't let it out, it just sits around there like a silent but deadly fart in a room, stinking
yeah,
the whole
it
fucking
does.
brain up.
It does. It's like your brain. If your brain is anything like mine, my brain is clogged up with so much crap in there that I don't even know what it is. So then you've got to let it out somewhere. You know, I just shout at
Yeah,
the
well, you know,
cookie.
I got my own stream, and like nobody, I don't tell anybody to come here. If you fucking don't like me, don't come. It's real simple to me. Like, I was born in a first world country where I was allowed to go and do whatever I fucking want. I know some other people feel like they're slaves to this place, but I don't. I mean, one of the reasons why I started my whole stream to begin with was to evade the hierarchy of chat fucking clicks and just do my own thing. And plus, my best friend at the time, we were hanging out, and Sapphire became inundated with clones.
Yeah.
So he told me, you need to open up your own stream, and we'll all come over there. And then we had a really good mix of fucking people, but now that's all fragmented. It's the way it works.
Shannon,
Yeah.
you know what? You should
Hmm.
make a documentary. Since people like to make, I'm not saying this in a horrible way, but some people make fun of you.
Oh yeah, no,
You should
they
make
they
it
of course.
you should make an inspirational documentary
Yeah.
of how you get by every day.
Ah, Nat, I love you to pieces, but I'm no fucking inspiration. I'm just a fucking
You are.
pothead doing my
You
best
are.
to fucking live my
Yeah,
life.
you are. The way you do things, the way you carry on, and the way you carry yourself has inspired me. It's
Yeah.
given
That's
me
very
like,
kind of you, Lisa. I
you're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
You're very
I mean,
welcome. I
I
can't
don't
think.
know much about you, but I've heard from uh, listening on the outside that people are making fun of you because you know
Hey,
because you
Walter.
lost a limb or whatever. Maybe you should use that for your advantage. You could do
No, I don't care that they talk about my leg. I make more jokes about my leg than they do.
you
It
could do
doesn't
an
even matter to
everyday
me.
documentary of how you overcome that situation. You know.
It'd be a boring documentary, Natalie, because basically I would just be sitting here and you'd be watching me on a computer. Chatting. I'd have to document all of you guys and my efforts. That would take a
I've
lot.
just been, I've just been paid a rather lovely compliment. There's a person called Drop Down Baby, and they put Lisa seems a very sensible person. I rate her rather highly.
Lisa, all right,
Sensible
you're
is
beautiful.
Can I give
very
my
kind.
opinion? I think you and Tiffany are very nice young ladies. You
Thank you,
know,
Ivana.
you're very
And
nice
thank you,
young
Natalie.
ladies.
I love
And
Tiffany. Tiffany is my friend.
I was on
Tiffany
here
has
the
been my
other
friend this
night.
entire time.
I was
She's
on here the other night, and this guy was being horrible to me. And you and Tiffany stood up for me, and I think that was very kind of you. You know,
well,
and you're not bad. You're not bad
Tiffany
people at all.
Tiffany and I don't like when people are attacked for no reason. That's just it. Like we both have thick skin, okay? We're both a
Mm.
target of people all the time. So like we don't really take the chat as personally as other people do, but a lot of people that come to my chat, they don't come here for trolling. That's not what my chat has ever been about. If we want to be really serious, this the only reason why I started my chat to begin with was to like have a giant video call with everybody. And this is the way we used to do
Hmm.
it back in the day. We had Google Hangouts, and back then we would just stream
Yeah.
together so we could all talk in the same place at the same time because we were a group of friends.
Yeah.
And that was my only fucking goal with this at all. But worlds collide. And, going to other people's channels where they're used to, a certain amount of drama, a certain amount of intrigue, a certain amount of, if it's not readily available to them, they create it because they want the, clout, the money. Everybody wants to be a social media star, right? They think they can sit around in their house all day and fucking eat oranges and view it and stream it, and they're going to be rich. Like, I don't even think people understand how much work goes into social media fucking promotion, you know affiliation, and making money. It's a ton of fucking work. I did it my whole life, but I did it for other people, not myself, because I know what it entails, and I know that your life is constantly in scrutiny, and you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So you better just stay true to yourself, because that's the only way you're going to be able to sleep at night, because somebody's always going to be pissed off at you. My problem is like, I watched other people go so hard at people and done like the most horrible things to them and said the most horrible things about them, and they are never attacked ever attacked than the person that walks away and tries to fucking wash their hands of it cleanly and not be a shithead about it. It's strange to me how that works.
Mm-hmm. Shannon,
Yeah,
are you a Christian?
I am.
I thought so. I thought so. You can tell you're a Christian. You can tell.
Why is that?
Because you have charity.
No. Well, I mean, religion is a
Love.
thing in and of itself. I mean,
Mm.
spiritually, I would have to say that I believe in walking in the way of Jesus Christ and his fucking
Not
teachings
everybody
to
has charity, though, but I could tell you're a good Christian. Philly Joe, he's a little bit ignorant. Philly Joe's a little
Philly Joe.
Yeah.
Well, again, you're talking about a guy who's playing a fucking character. I mean, do you really think Philly Joe conducts himself that way outside of chat? He get knocked the fuck out every 5 seconds.
But you're more of an honest person. You're more of an honest
Well, I don't
person.
play character in chat, darling. This
Yeah,
is
you
just
don't play
me.
character.
No, I'm not a celebrity superstar sex symbol like Q or fucking Philly Joe or Will
Mhm.
Durant or Jarl Wiggin. They all proclaim their wonderful stardom within the troll. I'm just fucking dorky ass me. That's why it's so cute when you say things to me, Matt, Natalie, like create an inspirational documentary. Trust me, I am no inspiration. I'm just another dumb bloke on the fucking goddamn internet trying to navigate life the best that I fucking can. I fuck up constantly. Like, look at
Yeah.
this last thing. I mean, there's a part of me that misses my husband and companionship so much that I spent 2 years by myself, and I was just like, I need to put myself out there. And look at how it's turned out. It's a fucking train wreck. It's a
You
fucking
don't
train
mind me
wreck.
asking, what happened to your husband? Did he pass away?
He had a heart attack. He was very young. He
Oh,
had
sorry.
he had the widowmaker. He just had a heart attack out of nowhere.
Mhm.
And people are like, "Oh, she was talking to dudes on the internet while he was sick in bed." No, dude. He just got up one day. We didn't know he was sick. He had no previous fucking symptoms of being sick, and he had a heart attack, and he died. I spent 15 minutes trying to blow life back into him when I found him, but he was already dead. Hello, Jude.
You know what? The thing about the internet, though,
Hey,
people will
Robbie.
find anything that hurts the most to throw at you.
I don't know.
People
My
will
whole thing
throw.
is if it hurts, you might as well fuck it in the face and embrace it. You know what? I have been on the internet so long that I expect the deepest, darkest recesses of my fucking personality to not only be exposed but fucking filleted alive. The day my husband died, and I walked into chat and I told my friend RG, my husband died. They were already telling me that I killed him, and I mean, they don't.
Yeah.
You can't expect to be a public figure here and not know that every part of your life will be exposed, even
That's why I
if you
can't
try
do
to
it.
hide it.
That's
Even if I
why.
tried to hide my relationship with LD, we were both very public on our paneling and in our streams. It was never going to work out. There was never going to be a hidden thing. It couldn't be like that. Because once you're in chat and you become a couple, chat is a very flirty, sexually innuendoly charged place, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people can say they want to keep their relationship on the down low, but if you don't proclaim your partner or your partner doesn't proclaim you, then there's all this openness to what people can misinterpret with other people. So you kind of have to claim each other, right? I mean, to some extent you do, just to let other people know that you're taken. And you can say, well, I'm taken by somebody. But like, if you're both in chat all the time and you're always on the panel, it's going to be obvious if you two are hooking up or if you two are in love with each other. It's just obvious because you talk to somebody that you're into differently than you talk to a friend.
Yeah.
You just do.
I have a question.
People aren't ignorant.
It's another question. Can I ask? Oh, I've lost it. God works is something that I'm trying to find it in chat. I've lost it now. Oh, we might be up there. It's something that there we go. There we go. Got it. God works through others, Lisa. Drop down, baby. I don't understand. What is that? God works through others, Lisa.
He means that God is always present in each one of us. So sometimes the lessons that we learn are through other people, good, bad, or
Oh,
indifferent. He teaches through the values of both love and pain. Because how would
got
you
it.
know the fucking difference? Like, if everything was the same all the time, there would be no growth within our human spirit. It would just be what it is. It would be existence and nothing more than that.
Yeah, I got it.
And our journey as human beings is supposed to be more meaningful. It's supposed to teach us the true honesty of what love is, and compassion and
Works through
forgiveness,
people. I understand now.
because it's completely what we're the opposite of. I mean, there's a reason why they say we are born of sin, and why we are born with parents, because we need to be taught. We're children.
Yeah. Am I eating something, Walter? No, I'm not eating anything. And don't do an innuendo like that because you'll set me off.
Chef Spirit, good old Robbie. Well, Hannah, I try. I'm not so into religion in the sense that organized religion, I believe, is a dogma that's been used for politics to oppress the true spirit of what we are. But I do believe in the actual teachings of Jesus Christ and what his messages to our world. And I think that God wants us to enact in a way to each other and other people in this world as we would want to be treated ourselves, and to walk a higher path than what we are given in such a dull, low vibrating universe that is designed to make us fail.
Yeah, what I've read from the Bible, it's like kind of shocking from what you've been taught in church.
Well, it's
I
all
mean,
about interpretation. Like, a lot of people read the Bible literally, when a lot of these things are parables or metaphors or things that you're supposed to take away from the stories that give you a deeper meaning than the actual literal words. You're supposed to.
Ecclesiastes says, oh, let me just tell you something.
I've no idea.
Ecclesiastes 3:20 says, all go unto one place, all are of dust, and all turn to dust
Hi,
again.
Robbie.
I gotta come up and silence and go with you guys before I start working with you.
So basically, we've been lied to all these years of these churches they said, when you die, you go to heaven or hell. But the
Life
Bible
and
the Bible actually says that all go to unto one place, all are of dust, and all turn to dust again. So basically, the Bible really says that we all turn to dust again, and we all go
And
in the grave. We wait until the resurrection.
well,
that's been deep, deep, deep.
the resurrection is a prophecy that basically could even mean by spirit and soul and the rebirth of a civilization. It doesn't necessarily mean that your body is going to turn to ash. Perhaps it's a whole era of political ire that's been laced within the churches that becomes the dust. I mean, the truth
I
is
love
we are
your
infinite
brain, Sam.
energy. We are energy before we are biochemical beings.
I
So
love your
even if
brain.
our mortal
Listen.
coils die, we are still the infinite energy that is from one place and one source. So even if our mortal coils turn into dust, the reason why we are here is so that our infinite selves can return back to the source of one place and be reborn again
I
in a
mean,
better life.
Job said to God, oh, that you would hide me in the grave until your wrath be past.
Why, thanks, Walter. I appreciate that.
And it's like, the church doesn't teach you that.
I agree. I agree, drop down baby. I think religion and faith and spirituality is a very personal thing. And it's something that really not even the church can instill in you. Your parents really give you your values and your character. And even without a book to guide us, just the fact that we have parents that instill in us what right from wrong and what kind of character we should be growing up. And like for me, my parents weren't not just somebody who taught me lessons and taught me right from wrong. They were the examples that I looked up to, and who I became is partially because of who they were. And it really had little to do with the Bible whatsoever. Sure, when I was smaller, my mom had a little book and she would read me, these little Bible stories. But to me, they were no different than the stories that I read that were Scooby Doo or, the Little Red Engine or any of those other things. To me, they were stories, and what I interpreted from them as a child were the actual morals that somebody was trying to teach. That's why folklore exists. It doesn't exist for you to focus on the characters. It
The thing
exists
I
to
don't
relay
understand.
a fucking moral sense of something to somebody and let it resonate with them on a level that they can interpret for themselves.
Sorry.
The thing I don't understand is, who is God? Is God Jehovah or is he Jesus?
Well, no. God is a separate entity. Jesus is his half mortal son that was sent to this mortal plane in order to teach us how to ascend past this plane of mortal
Oh,
tribulations and trials.
oh,
He
His
always said
message
that
his
he was a
message is the
temple.
key to ascension.
oh
You
my
see,
God. Sorry to interrupt you, but there was the message
oh,
that
Gary,
dropped on Baby Put,
I
and he
think
just reminded me. Do you remember a cartoon called Hong Kong Phooey? Did you get it in the
oh yeah, I
States?
remember Hong Kong
oh
Fooey.
yeah,
I've just
The,
found
the
it on
the little
YouTube. And
beagle and the gee that used to fight everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello, bee.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, bee. That's all right. I
Hong
was just
Kong
riffing anyways.
Phooey. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm having I'm having a moral dilemma, I guess, because I'm really not understanding what the point of somebody's fucking hatred is towards me. It,
Yeah.
it, it
I don't understand hatred.
it's
Period.
very displaced. It's ridiculous.
Maybe like it's a dark night of the soul, Shannon.
I
When
don't
you
know.
see it.
I don't know. All
Yeah,
I
but
know is this is
like twin flames, and then you have like um spiritual awakening. Maybe I don't know. I I have my opinion on LD, but my opinion won't help anybody, so I sort of like keep it to myself. But
well,
I
yeah.
just
I mean, that's the whole thing
yeah,
is I'm sure everybody has their opinions. I'm sure people have their opinions of me. They have opinions of LD. It's all a very public thing. I
I
just
just
don't understand the extreme hatred. I don't know what I did other than fucking tell somebody
you didn't do anything
that
wrong.
it's a
that
transference.
LD's just the type of guy who just moves on to one woman from another woman to
It's
well,
another
yeah,
woman.
no, I mean, like, he came in here that day and he's like, I rebound quick, fuck you, bitch. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's
a
just telling
transference, I think.
me exactly why we aren't a good match because I don't want somebody that's that flippant. And I'm not trying to diss on him at all. I just don't. I'm too old
No,
for that. I don't want somebody
You,
jumping around
we've
from one
all
fucking
fell in
hot
love with the
pocket to
wrong
another.
guy.
you guys were talking about the Bible and God a little while ago, about a few minutes ago, and Shannon, I don't understand hatred either, but do remember that God said before they hated you, they hated me. So
Yes.
Yeah.
just keep that in your mind. That's what I mean. I mean, look at me. I was born with a heart murmur and a slight learning disability, and I've been hated and treated different my whole life.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I've
And
been very fortunate. I really haven't suffered a lot of hatred towards my life. And I think that in and of itself has given me a unique opportunity because I have a really solid foundation of what I know love and respect is. And I think a lot of people just have never experienced that in their life. Not only
Oh,
did their
I have.
parents not teach them that, but they were never treated with love and respect. So they don't even know what it is when they have it. But I
Yeah.
do. And I don't want anything less than that because that's all I plan on giving to my partner. So if it's a one sided thing, it doesn't work
That
well. I don't want to be an option
one-sided
to
hurts.
anybody. I
Yeah.
am
I
not an
mean,
option.
yeah.
I
I
mean, you
mean,
may think of me as an option, sir, but I am not an option. I am somebody's forever somebody. And it may
Yeah.
not be you, but I am somebody. I don't deserve to be treated that way.
That is why I keep to myself. I don't trust people, and I keep to myself because the less people I have in my life, the less I hurt. So
Hey, listen, I am a hopeless romantic. I love love.
when
I
I
don't
was a
think I
child,
don't think I could exist without thinking somewhere in this world there is fucking love that conquers all evil. I know that may be naive and I know that may be stupid, but it's part of who I am. Okay, call me a Disney dork. I just
I
think it
mean,
exists and that's what I want.
you and I are so alike, Shannon. It's unbelievable.
you see,
That's
Satan
very
can turn the
flattering.
whole
Thank
world
you.
against
Yeah.
you. Satan can turn the whole
Like,
world against
like,
you.
I'm a born romantic, total born romantic. You know, I love little love notes on my pillow, and believe in true love, and
Me
being
too.
protected and looked after, and working as a team, and being a priority, and belonging to somebody, not in a like a spooky fucking do way, but I mean like belonging to somebody. No,
Mm.
always
It's
done
not
that.
only just that, Lisa. I'm in love with love. I mean, I love
Yeah,
people that save puppies and help homeless people and
yeah.
all that stuff absolutely keeps me in a perspective that makes me want to continue on and have hope within this
See,
world.
that's why you are a kick-ass angel.
So I
Yeah,
love love. I mean, it's not just romantic love, it's just love in general. Love each other, man.
Yeah,
I
Like
don't know.
there's so many fucked up situations, dude. You
I've
have a
given up.
choice every day you fucking wake up on how you're going to treat somebody in your life. And you really need to self-reflect as to what they've done in order to deserve such ire. Are you hurt? Are you mad? Are you embarrassed? Are you humiliated? Sure, we all have suffered that, but is it worth it? Is it worth destroying somebody else's, I don't know. Luckily for me, I don't have much you can do to me. If you ain't got shit to lose, there really isn't nothing you can do. But
yeah.
there's people here that still have very fragile egos. In fact, that's why they build them up. That's why they're always like, I'm the best, I'm the greatest. It's because they really think they're the worst.
I don't know. I've given up on love a long time ago. I focus on my music, my poetry, and work. That is all I focus on
I
Well,
was bullied at
because
school.
I was dating a woman before COVID, and I was laid off of my job, and she goes, "Well, if you don't have a job, I don't want nothing to do with you." And it's not my fault. I was laid off of my job before I started my renovations business. Freaking lockdowns and shit.
yeah.
And she goes, "Well, if you don't have a job, I want nothing to do with you. I want a big house, money, a car,
Mm.
everything. I want
You
you
can
to
have
be
like you can have the big house, and the car, and all the rest. I mean, I look at critical because I've got like a Louis Vuitton avatar, but like you can have all the money and the house and the car and the husband and the horses and yada yada yada. But that doesn't mean that you're going to be happy. That doesn't mean that
right."
you don't feel empty inside. If you feel
Uh,
empty
you-
inside,
and
you're screwed.
Lisa, I've had all that a long, long time ago, and I got
Yeah,
to tell you, it was fun at the beginning until it got to be a nightmare towards the end.
yeah,
I hated school
Look, I
out
don't
of
even give a
ground.
fuck about any of that. Like, I seriously do not give a shit what anybody has on a financial level at all. I could care fucking less. I really
right.
have one requirement that whoever loves me as much as I love them. That's
Yeah,
it.
And I
yeah.
mean, and I had a vehicle. I had a shitty ass Chevy truck, and that wasn't good enough for her. Like she goes, "I can't be seen driving around the city with you in this shitty ass Chevy pickup truck."
Raging Demon, I think that you are pretty fantastic. I have only met you maybe a couple of times, or maybe, and I just think that you are cool as fuck. And if there's any bloke from chat that I was ever going to meet in real life, it would be you, because I think you're cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arsenio's dope. I love Arsenio. Him and I go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arsenio is an OG. He's been around for a long time.
Oh,
I've
Yeah.
known it's Arsenio.
so cool.
He's taken a couple hiatuses from chat to
Yeah.
collect himself and his own personal life, but I've known
Yeah.
it's Arsenio for a long, long, long time.
Is that Italian? Maybe I don't know.
Arsenio, no, he's from the UK. I
Oh,
don't know. Heritage wise, are you Italian, Arsenio?
Raging Demon, I completely understand, man. I've been hurt so many times when it comes to love. I don't know who to trust anymore when it comes to love.
Well, here's the weird thing about all this is like I'm not even hurting this time. To me, it's like I guess I needed this to see this because it doesn't even hurt this time. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I'm confused as to where the hatred's coming from. Because in my opinion, it was a self-sabotage. She knew exactly what the fucking deal was with me. I was very open with it. I don't lie. I didn't need he knew. We talked about monogamy. He had a past of being a whore. So I just told him that's not what I want. I told him that from the beginning. So I was just like, that's just not my bag, dude. Whatever you did prior to me, it's not a big fucking deal. It only matters what happens from here now. And he knew. So I don't get like he self-sabotaged it probably because he wanted me to end it, but now it's somehow I'm the fucking demon.
Well, you know what, Shannon? It seems
yeah.
like shit. You know what, Shannon? I have to say this. It sounds like he's unhappy with who he is on the inside.
Yeah, I was projecting. It's projecting his self hatred on
Likewise,
Shannon.
Arsenio.
That's what it's doing. I think.
I think he's got was up so far so high rather that he's unhappy with who he is on the inside. So he and I'm not making excuses for him, but he doesn't. How what am I trying? He's unhappy with who he is on the
I
inside.
don't know. I think he likes himself quite a bit. He's very confident in himself.
There's a
That's
difference
why
between.
I don't understand any of this because like he's already like moved on to like somebody else. He's got his passport. He's moving to the UK. So what exactly have I done? What exactly have I done again? What did I
How do
do?
I? How do I? Please forgive me if I pronounce this wrong. Pankaj. How do I? Pankaj. How do I?
Panka? Panka? Yeah.
Panka. I'm doing really good, thank you. The message me, Panka. Yeah, I'm doing really good, thank you. Thank you for asking.
I agree, drop down, baby.
What?
Oh, I was talking to drop down baby in the chat. I agree with you.
Sorry.
But see, this all happened so early on in my development with LG because like we just met in person, and to me, I don't really take anything serious until you meet in person. That it was easy for me to pull the plug because it was so apparent very early on that that's just we weren't on the right page with each other. So I don't think he lacks confidence. I don't think that's it at all. If anything, I probably lack confidence more than he does. It's just the way some people are. I guess for me, I believed who he wanted me to believe he was, and I never thought he would do what he's doing now. But I guess you live and learn to some extent, you know? I don't know.
Life is all
I
about
thought he was
lessons.
I thought he was worth the risk. I took the risk because I thought he was worth it. I was wrong. Fuck, I'm wrong all the time.
I think anybody would. I think
This
anybody
isn't
would,
the first time I've been wrong. I'm not good at this love shit, you guys. I'm not. I don't work the same fucking way other people do here. I mean my shit.
Yeah.
So I've had to grow kind of callous to these things and I mean, I'll give LD one thing. I mean, like he's not breadcrumbing me around and acting like he gives a shit. I mean, he's literally trying to destroy me. So at least I know where he stands. But shit, I don't know where all this fucking extreme hatred's coming from. He acts like I fucking put out his address or called his fucking work or told everybody he had a little dick or that he fucked like fucking dead fish. And I've never said anything about him negative at all. It's weird to me. And I wouldn't lie about him. Like even last night, I mean, they're hoping to cash in on the fact that I'm heard about it, and they're like, "Yeah, LD's ugly and LD's skinny and LD's a whore," and like even then, I'm like, No, I'd be lying if I told you guys I thought he was ugly. I'd be lying if I told you guys that I thought he was a complete piece of shit, because obviously I didn't. I was willing to take the fucking risk to go out there and see him, so I obviously don't think he's a piece of shit. I think what's happening right now is shitty. I think it's not kind. I think it just reinforces that I made a good decision about us not being together. And obviously I was right about it because he just really quickly moved on to somebody else. So what's the issue? Like for real. He acts like I read his emails out loud. I didn't read his emails out loud. I read one portion of an email to prove something with DB. But I didn't read his emails out loud. And the reason why I had to do that with BB is because she ran around for fucking days trying to act like she didn't do what she did. She tried to backpedal on it and threw me under the bus. And then she spoke about me and LD horribly. And not only that, our situation. So I don't know why he thinks loyalty is amongst thieves, but he's going to find out that it's not. And it really doesn't matter because in 6 months from now, I'll be the one sitting here laughing going, I told you so.
Mhm. God, it's funny now because my mom's been gone for like 8 or so years, and now I'm just listening to everything she's told me all my life. That's freaking sad.
I lost
Well,
my dad a year ago, and it so fucked me up.
And you know what my ex, and you know what my ex
hi,
said to
Six.
me. And you know,
Hello, how are you doing, Shan?
hey six.
Just
Lisa?
hanging out.
Derek? Okay.
And you know what my ex said to me when we were
You're
dating?
okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just, I don't get the way certain people are. it and it's not just him. I mean,
As
this is like
gorgeous
a
as I
recurring
am, I'm
thing.
sure you're very gorgeous, Raging
Yeah,
Demon.
I think that seems a bit of a problem these days, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I fit in too well. 60.
Oh,
Like I've been married too long. I don't get it. You know what I mean? And I never really dated before I got married, so I'm just not good at this shit.
Fitting in is freaking boring.
I
I'd rather just
think you and I have the same problem. We are old fashioned in a new world.
Maybe
yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Maybe
You're,
so.
I gotta say, fitting in is really boring. I'd rather not fit in and have some real friends around me than fit in and have a bunch of fake friends, if that makes sense.
Well, no, I mean, of course, it's all about quality, not quantity. Of course, that. Who's to say anything else different than that? But
Thank you, Raging Demon.
here's the thing, it's just like on the internet, we don't have the luxury of what other people's behavior dictates. So all we can do is manage ourselves, right? That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you, Raging Demon. See, Raging Demon has only known me for one day earlier when I was on panel and now. And he's pretty much got my number. I like this. I judge people on how they talk to me and how they treat me. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And so
Well,
far,
most people do.
yeah, but there's people out there that judge people on the outside. You know what I mean? And
I hope so, Jude. I want to get better.
now I got that song in my head. I'm looking for a lover that won't drive me crazy. Fuck.
I don't
Don't
know.
we
I just
all?
don't. I
Don't
just
we
don't
all?
think. I just
But
don't think
no,
I get it. And I'm not gonna be one of those people that fucking jump on that ship. I'm just not.
And it's all because of Drop Down Baby said, "I'm looking for a lover that doesn't exist." Now I
I
got
think
that
they do.
song. I'm looking for a lover that won't drive me crazy. Jesus
You
Christ!
know what's weird, Drop Down Baby? Even though I'm not interested right now at all in being in a relationship, obviously, somewhere out there, somewhere in the back of my mind, I know that there's somebody there waiting for me, and they have been for a
Yeah.
while. I just don't know who they are yet.
Yep. That makes complete sense.
Have you guys ever heard the old saying is, "Don't look for it and it'll happen"?
Yep.
No, but like I had a connection with other people, like not LD, because like we weren't together for very long, but the person I was with before that, like I used to dream like he would get hurt, and the next day like we would talk and he'd be telling me that he got hurt, and it was like in the same way I dreamt of. So I always thought like, shit, we have this connection. Like I don't know what it is. It's not something I could describe or something that I felt. It was just different. But even that, you know that can't be real if you guys aren't together, right? So somewhere in your head, somewhere in my head, I have a feeling that there's somebody out there for me that's waiting for me, waiting
Yep.
for me to find them and to find me. Maybe that's why I don't give up.
I still have I still have my
Hi,
ex's
Ramona.
I still have my ex's aftershave here. And when I need some comfort, I will just spray it like on a throw and it will feel like he's cuddling me.
Well, my
Because
cousin,
one day I missed it. Yeah, one day I missed it and he sprayed his aftershave on my pillow because he knew that I wouldn't be there and it'd be nice to come home to.
well, my
Um
Yeah.
my cousin,
yeah.
my cousin's been married to the same woman for years, and I'll tell you this right now, they got a great relationship. She's in a wheelchair, and she's told him so many times, "I don't know why the hell you stick with me. Why don't you just leave and go find someone else?" He goes, "You know why I don't leave
Sure.
you? It's because I love you, and that's not a real man."
Yeah.
Well, like I'll give you guys something. I'll
Exactly.
give you a little piece
That
of
are
my
the
insides.
three
The fact
most
is
powerful words.
the
I love
four
you.
the 4 days that I was with LD, one of the things that I relished was waking up next to somebody. Even if it was just him rolled up on the side of the fucking bed, because we were sleeping in the same bed or whatever. It just felt nice to have to wake up to somebody
Yeah.
right next to me in a bed, regardless if it was sexual or
Mm,
not. It just felt good.
mm.
Yep.
Does
I
any
don't.
man I have a question. Does any man in here ever or has watched their girlfriend sleep before? And if they have, why?
I have never.
Yeah, I did.
You're watching me sleep. I never knew why he did that.
Um, when I
He
was
thinks you're
realizing how
beautiful.
lucky I was
Yeah,
that she's sleeping next to me.
that's
Wow.
beautiful, Six.
I have never. I mean, and as much as I miss waking up next to somebody or going to bed next to somebody, this is going to sound corny to you guys. Probably not, because we're all old school. What I
Yeah.
miss in a relationship is holding hands, walking down the street, and going shopping. That's what I miss.
Yeah.
Oh God, not me. I hate shopping. I do all my shopping online.
And I know it sounds corny to some people, but that's what I really miss is just walking down the street, and just window shopping or going for an ice cream or a coffee or just why, because I live in Windsor, Ontario, so I'm right across from the Detroit Rivers or right on the Detroit River. So the I know it sounds corny, but that's what I miss.
Oh my God, it doesn't sound corny. Like I miss uncontrollable laughter over something as stupid as a fucking corn dog rolling down a street, and somebody grabbing my cheeks and pulling me towards them and kissing me for a long time. Of course, everybody misses those things when they don't have them.
We're all
Mm.
gonna
We all
start
aspire
swooning
to
in a
have
minute.
those things.
we all going to start swooning in a minute, you know. I don't you?
And I respect the
Swoon.
generation, and I respect the generation before us, the World War II generation,
What
because
do you mean,
they
Walter?
they that generation met, got married, and guess what? They were still together 40, 50, 60, 70 years later.
Well, that's the whole thing. When you find your other half, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter how much you age or if your face is ripped off and in a motorcycle accident, you love them no matter what because you love them.
no matter what. Yeah.
I mean, this generation today doesn't know,
Like
they don't know shit.
if Six's wife ended up in a car accident tomorrow and she couldn't walk anymore, do you think you'd walk away from her after
No,
all their years together and all their
I,
children and
Mhm.
grandchildren?
I
This is
don't
why
know.
you get married. This is why you stay true to your vows through good times and bad times.
I don't know six, but
Hey, you
it's
know what? It's all about the commitment.
Indeed.
I don't know six, but I think he's kind of like my cousin, where when my cousin's wife said, "I don't know why you're with me. I'm in a wheelchair. Just leave." I think six would say, just like my cousin did, "I'm not leaving you because I love you. That's not a real man."
Problem is as well. I think like if you know we've got hearts the way we all have, and then we come across somebody that is like emotionally unavailable. The pull to be with that person is unbelievable, even though it's toxic. The pull to be with an emotionally unavailable person is just unbelievable, even though
Oh
it
my God,
hurts
that
your
made me
soul.
want to call my ex right now, Liza. You're right. I mean, there is a pull, and then you're like, no, this is a toxic situation. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep. But
Hmm.
that pull is so damn strong
Yeah.
that it's a total head fuck.
Hey,
I
Shepard.
I just think that reflecting on the situation with the LD makes me think of my ex, and like I wonder if he's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
But I'm afraid to get drawn into that toxicity again, and I don't want that. I mean, even if
Yeah,
he's
but
with
I think
somebody
that is
else.
very. I think that is a very human thing to do. You're going to to compare them. You know what I mean?
I just don't want to make the same mistakes moving forward with anybody. And of course, I want to examine what I've done wrong in each relationship so I don't repeat the same mistakes, you know? I think we all compare what happens in our failures and hope
Hmm.
to correct them in order to not do it again, right?
That's the universe, you know. Until you learn your lesson, the universe will keep showing up until
Yeah.
you learn that lesson, and then it will stop. Like until you stop chasing emotionally unavailable people,
You know, there's
You're
two.
right.
You know. You know.
the universe will keep on bringing emotionally unavailable people into your life until you learn. Like this is
You're right.
fucking stupid, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And none of these
You,
people fought to stay with me or be with me, so I don't know why I would even care. That's where I'm at, you know what I mean?
mm, I do.
That's funny.
Mm,
I don't mean that I'm gonna call him to hook up with him. I just worry about him.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, I had a dream about him like when me and LD were having these like the first 3 days we broke up, I had a dream about him every night that my phone was ringing and he was calling me and he was calling me and he was calling me and I couldn't pick up the phone. It was the really weird, it was like the most frustrating thing ever. And that shit used to happen to me when he was in trouble all the time. I'd have these dreams like I had to go find him or something. I couldn't find him. It was weird.
you can actually speak to people, like across the universe. There's a way to do it. Like you can actually say, like, my soul wants to speak to you. You know, and it can be anybody, anywhere, and somehow or other they'll get that message. You know,
Hmm.
like you
I don't know.
transfer
I
your
don't know
message.
about that. I don't know.
I
Like
heard it
some
that I don't know whether it's true or not, but I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. You know?
I wish we were all in tune to that shit, but I think
Yeah.
there's maybe some of us that can connect and some of us that don't, and some of us that connect without even our knowledge. It just depends.
Yeah.
It depends. I
But
think
like,
for
come,
me with my ex is that I worry about who what his mental state is and if that he's okay. I worry about that because he's kind of alone out there, you know. At
yeah.
least LD's got people, like he's got family. He's already moved on. I mean, this guy's moved on too, but I don't
I
know. I
wonder,
just worry about him.
I wonder whether LD was brought into your life so you could heal a little bit from your ex.
What do you wonder about LD?
It's just come to me. I wonder whether LD came into your life to fix something that
He did.
wasn't healed with your ex. Do you get what I mean?
He did. He helped me get over my ex.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
couldn't see, I couldn't
Yeah,
see anybody from my ex about like I could not even imagine being with anybody but my ex for like 2 years. LD was
yeah,
the first person that I liked enough as a human being to go ahead and just take the risk.
yeah.
It just didn't work out well, you guys. Shit happens, man. I wish I could
Yeah,
say it was different.
Yeah,
shit happens.
yeah, that's a good expression.
He's just not meant for me. I mean, like he just isn't. Like even in what happened, like say this was all a troll and he went to BB's doing this and it's just a troll. Okay, say it's all a troll. The person I loved would have been like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was drunk. I didn't even think about it that way. I love you. I would never do anything to hurt you. I respect you. You're wonderful. You're the love of my life." That's not what happened. Not at all. So, it was just opposition and you're insecure
It's
and I was
because
just
you have
joking and then all this shit where he's gonna burn me and expose me and I'm just like, what the
like
fuck ever.
karmic. You have there's different kinds of relationships. There's like a twin flame when you only ever have one twin flame. Like you have soulmates. You have many many different kinds of soulmates. Like you are my soulmate. Tiffany's my soulmate. Vice versa. All different kinds. Yeah.
Sure.
And then you have a karmic partner. And karmic partners are like whoa. So
I was invited to move next year. I was invited to move in with my sister and brother-in-law up in Oakville, Ontario, because they got acres and acres of land and started and open up a renovations company out there and sell my half of my business to my partner, my business partner, and
I bet
and
they do. Whoa.
because they
Sorry.
they want they want to get me out of the city. You know what I mean?
Oh, Arsenio.
Let's face it. I don't know if you guys have been born and raised in the city, but a city can be a drain on you. It can.
I've lived in the city before many times. But like that's again, it's about who you surround yourself with in order if you're like, with people that help support you or if you're by yourself or, all those things factor into what your experience is in life, right? And I'm
Well,
with you, Shep. Like I'm not looking for anything either. I,
well,
I
my
wasn't really to begin with, but I am still me, and I still want part of that whole love story. Who doesn't?
well, my sister and brother-in-law said they have a friend that's single, and they said you two would get along fine. I said, listen, who's gonna want me at my frickin' age? I'm 44. I've been on my own since I was 13. I have my ways. Who the hell is gonna want me? They're my
That's
Well,
sister.
you
happening.
can't think like that, Derek, because there's plenty of people that are divorced and restarting their lives. Look at me. I lost my husband at 44. My husband died when I was 44 years old.
Like I am 50. I've never been married. I do not have children. Yes, I've had love affairs in my life, but I've never been married. I've got like a beautiful home. I've got my cat, got my friends, my family, but I've never been married. None of that makes me feel weird. It makes me feel like I'm odd because most people my age, like, is married with children and they're divorced, and I'm like, what? The concept of marriage confuses me. I don't know how people live together. I don't know how they do it.
Oh, I love
So
cohabitating. I love tending. I love
yeah,
cooking. I love cleaning. I love taking care. I love cohabitating.
yeah.
What I don't like is having to worry, like, if my husband goes to work, that coworker he's going to go see, he's going to go on his lunch break, and she's married and he's married, and all of a sudden they're getting bit by dogs. Whatever, you know what I mean? I don't want to worry about that. I'm cool on all that.
Right. Well, I have a good I have some good siblings, and my sister. When I told my sister that, she goes, "You better get that the hell out of your head before I go to Windsor and punch you out." I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah, you need to get that out of your head. You do. Because there's
Yeah.
plenty of people out there that are single at your age that are looking for a good man that will be there for them. And it's not even. I'm sorry that your last relationship was about a financial aspect. I'm not even looking for that. I have my own money. I can take care of myself. I've been taking care of myself since my husband died for 4 years. I don't need anybody to take care of me financially. But
Drop
what
down.
I would like was for somebody to take care of my emotional state and make me feel like I'm loved and appreciated. And
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I get
mean,
it.
I
Drop,
would love that.
drop down, baby. Just gave me something I've heard for all my life. Go to the supermarket. What the heck? Like, I've heard the church is a good place to meet women. I've heard supermarkets are good places to meet women. I really don't want to be hanging out at no freaking supermarket. Go,
The
trying to meet.
produce
Make
section.
sure you're not near
Go squeeze
cucumbers.
some melons in the produce section.
Like, what am I what am I gonna do? Pick up some watermelon or some muskmelon and say to a woman, "Do you like these melons I have?" Like, what the frick? Like, are you? Jeez. Oh my god! Like, it's like, fuck. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't drink anymore. I don't go to the bar scene anymore. So I mean, where's there a good place to meet women? That is not
I
church.
don't know. Not the gym. Not the gym.
I've done it.
Every guy I know that goes to the gym and like works out is such a conceited fucking bastard these days. It's like the fucking bar without the fucking alcohol. Everybody's half naked and showing off their fucking abs. I just God,
The
please.
pro Shepherd goes to the produce section. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go into the produce section and pick up a fucking cucumber and say to a woman, "Do you like these kind of cucumbers? What the fuck?"
Yeah, grab a melon and put it right at your chest and say, "Are these ripe? Are these ripe?"
Fuck.
Grab some coconuts and stick them out. Have a lovely batch of coconuts, and I like yours.
Oh my god.
Hey, you got to be creative, Derek. You can ask
Oh,
somebody out. You got
fuck.
to make them laugh.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? I want to change my. I want to add some stuff to my channel. So I want to add a few things to my channel. So maybe I'll do that for a laugh someday on my channel.
No, that's what I'm talking about, demon. It's just a fucking Arsenio. It's just a fucking meat market. It's just there for a fucking dump. I'm down.
Well, my
Okay.
I
friend.
Well.
dated I dated one guy at the gym before I dated LD. I had one date with him, okay? One fucking date. Gorgeous, 6'4", half Mexican, owned a ranch, fucking was successful, worked out all the time, had gorgeous fucking body. I mean, I'm like telling you, la 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 gorgeous. And he took me out on date once, and the first thing he did was like first we went to his house and we did like this barbecue thing with his family because it was Memorial Day, and that was cool. And then I went home and I got changed and we went to the casino. And the first thing he fucking did when we went to the casino is fucking scoop my butt so hard in his fucking hand to the point it almost hit my cooch, and was like, "Hey, come sit by me and shut up." And I'm like, "Oh hell no, I'm out." I said, "Excuse me, I'm gonna use the restroom." I called my daughter and fucking ghosted him. I
Right.
cannot stand people that think that they own you because they're good
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
I would
By the
rather
way,
be
leave you,
with
man.
a
Get your
pudgy
coat, your
fat
paws.
guy with zits on his face that treats me like a queen than some fucking hot chiseled bod dude that treats me like shit.
I.
Oh,
Exactly.
drop down, Dave. Drop.
Hi,
Sharon, thank
best
you for
tennis player.
streaming. It's almost midnight here. Lisa, Derek, panel,
Good
Yes.
night,
take care.
Six.
Side
Hey,
chat.
brother.
Take care. I'm off.
All right, brother.
Love you, Six. To be well.
Oh, drop down, baby. I don't drop down, baby. I do not want to see what you do in the meat market of a supermarket, fuck, or a meat section of a supermarket. No, 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 no.
Good day, Yank and Chains.
My friend opened up a butcher shop one day, and I don't know where he thought this name would stick, but he goes, "Welcome to so and so's butcher shop. Come for the meat, stay for the sausage." And I'm thinking,
Aha.
Oh,
and I'm thinking to myself, bro, if you think that's gonna draw you some customers, you're nuts. He goes, just watch. Well, lo and
yeah,
behold, he
black
got
smile, I
customers.
bet.
He got customers just off that freaking name.
Yep.
Shep, I can't stand people that are full of themselves. I hate it. I hate I hate self proclamations. I hate people who call themselves kings or talks about fucking owning people. It's like give me a fucking break. Are you fucking serious? Like for reals? I don't care how good looking you are. You can still be ugly on the inside, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
don't.
Like you can come across an absolutely beautiful guy, just your type completely, and then he has personality of a piece of cheese, and then that bloke comes really like dull, and
Oh
then you
my
can meet
god.
somebody who's quite sort of is nice looking, but is not like boom, and then he's so funny and he's so kind and generous and warm, and all of a sudden he becomes a supermodel, and the
Yeah,
bloke that
Look,
looks like a supermodel is just like ew,
I can't
and
I
then
went
stand
I
people.
went and saw a friend from high school. He's a football player, and then he ended up being he owned a gym. Like he owned a chain of gyms, and he was the fucking most conceited weirdo I've ever met in my life. Good looking,
wow.
successful, but I would rather fucking eat my own vomit than spend one moment with him again.
Was he like a jock? I know a little bit about. Was he a jock?
Yeah, he was a
No,
jock.
he was a jock.
That's the whole thing is, they get very superficial. They're very I don't want somebody who's shallow. Look, I am almost 48 years old. I will be 48 years old in 1 week. In
Wow.
7 days, I'll be 48 years old. I'm not going to get any younger people. What you see is what you get. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. So I don't want anybody who's fucking worried about what I look like. In fact, I have these psycho thoughts all the time of just shaving off my hair and fucking cutting up my face so nobody fucking even looks at me. Luckily
Yeah.
for me, they're just thoughts. But like I know some people
Hmm.
act on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no need in my life for narcissistic people or people that are full of themselves.
Likewise, Sheppy. Although I gotta tell you, I do love being a mother and a wife. I do love tending to people. It fits for me. Why do you think I'm on the internet so much? Is really just so I can feel like I'm being useful to somebody somewhere.
Yeah. I get that one. Fucking COVID
I
and
might
that
just hit my
industry
weights
things have
before I go to
shown me.
sleep as well. Gotta train
Like,
more now. I'm older and a lot more of RC, one day you're gonna have to show us your 6 pack abs. You're gonna have to come up and show us your man boobs. That's just the way it works.
Jeez.
when I
What,
turned
Jared?
50, I turned 50 and I was like, oh, fuck, I've got to grow up now. It was really
I didn't
weird.
hear none of you complaining, none of you males complaining about moobs when fucking Tiffany was up here in her little tiny top. What's good for you guys is good for us.
Oh, yes.
Tantric
Need some toddy.
yoga. Ooh,
Need
drop
some
down,
serious
baby.
toddy. Oh, yeah.
Hey, does tantric yoga really work? Like, I'm serious. I'm curious, rather.
I think there's a whole sector of that where it's like yoga with couples.
Well,
And I don't know if it works or not, but I like yoga.
that leaves me out.
Drop down, baby. What's your
Tantric
picture of?
yoga. I've never heard of that. What is that? Tantric yoga. What is that?
Tantric Tantric yoga makes your sex life makes your sex last longer.
Whoa.
You
Yeah,
have a
so
kick into the O's.
instead of prematurely, you
Yeah.
can last longer in bed.
I want to see your abs, Arsidio.
It's
Like
kind of like
edging, but in a nicer way.
I don't
it's
even
kind
think
of
I remember what an orgasm feels like.
it's kind of like the Kama Sutra.
Whoa.
That's how long it's fucking been since I actually had one.
How many of you here have read the Kama Sutra? I have.
I think
I've
mine's been
seen
about
it. I
5
haven't read
years,
it.
to be honest.
I'm telling you, Liza, I don't remember the last time I had an orgasm ever.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that.
I don't masturbate, so like I don't even know if I know if I had one these days. I swear to God, it's been a long ass time.
Yeah.
But like I'm mentally fucking choked up too. So like whatever. Like I don't know if I've ever been comfortable with anybody since my husband to actually really fucking let go of my sexual inhibitions. I don't know if I feel safe with anybody. I think that's the most important thing for me is that I feel safe and comfortable with my body before I start getting freaky.
Yeah.
Hi
My,
Sheba.
my sex drive has been the downfall of all my relationships, all of them, because I've been too demanding.
Oh, that
And
sounds like a real problem for these guys. Actually, I didn't have a very high sex drive when I was young because
you
I was
know,
always getting it.
mine's just been so stupid. It's ridiculous, and it's got me into so much shit and got me hurt myself, like so much pain because of it.
Like, I don't know,
Um,
like I'm more sexual now than I've ever been in my life, but I have the least sex that I've had in my entire life. So
crazy, isn't it?
the pain comes from more of wanting to have sex with somebody that I love than it is from
Yeah,
losing them.
yeah,
Drop Down Baby says, I expected 7 times a day. What the fuck?
Woo, drop
yeah.
down baby.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah.
Fuck. Seven
I tell
times
you
a
something.
day, huh?
Exactly, Sheppy.
I have never. I swear, God, I have never made love in my life. I wouldn't know how to. I can fuck for England, definitely,
Fuck for
but
England. You're funny, Lisa.
but actually making love, I've never done it in my life.
A
Never.
minimum.
You're
Drop
right,
Down.
Sheba. You're absolutely right.
Well, that's
Is
good.
is the man who makes me feel like I'm a fucking beautiful fucking porn star will probably get the best fucking sex out of me ever.
Yeah,
But I have to feel safe that that's how they see me. I can't be questioning it, or else I'm gonna be constantly be worried. Oh my God, is he looking at my ass wrong? Do I, is my nose too big? I don't know. I just that's just the way it is for me. I'm not exactly a sex kitten, you know.
Well, if
No, I'm
that's a
telling you,
minimum.
Shep, my sex drive is on overdrive. It has been for a long time, but I don't know if that's because I don't get it anymore, or I don't know. Maybe
Well,
it's
Drop Down Baby, if that's a minimum, what's your maximum? Jesus.
16 times a
if you
day.
ever go on HRT, son, it will drop like you wouldn't believe. Mine
Well,
has.
when I take gabapentin, it kills my sex drive, but I haven't taken that in a long time.
Gabapentin.
Yeah, gabapentin.
I know that one. My dad was on that.
Yeah, it's for neuropathy pain.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
drop down, baby. Are you a boy or a girl?
7 times a day. Fuck. One says 7 times a day, the other one says 16. Holy shit.
I wouldn't be able to walk.
I,
I
I mean, how?
love you, baby.
I can
You're a
see.
man, and you can actually go 16 times a fucking day.
Jesus.
How long are your sessions, man? There's only 24 hours in a day.
That fucking tantric yoga, man. I'm gonna look in my city to see if they have any classes.
I agree,
But like,
B.
you're gonna if you're banging 16 times a day, you're gonna be so dry. My God,
Who the
you'll be
fuck are
like
you,
pumping
Austin?
out puffs.
Who, who the hell are you,
Oh,
Austin?
sorry, that was really vulgar. Sorry.
Are you Austin Powers drop down baby who just got out of cryogenically frozen?
Ring, ring, ring.
I can see
I
three
agree
times.
with you, Sheba. Size does not matter, but it does matter to some extent. If
Yeah,
it's anything in excess is bad. Like you don't want a micro penis. It has
Like
no.
to
I
be at
can,
least
like,
decent size. But who
like I
cares
can.
if they got a huge dong if they don't know how to fucking use it or it
Yeah,
fucking comes real quick? Who cares?
yeah. 6 inches with some girth on it is about right, I think.
Like I can see three times a day. Morning when the man or woman come. At when one of you comes home from for lunch. You know, and at night I could. But 16, 7 times. It's 7 times a day. Fuck.
Like quick turnaround, yeah, big
When
time.
when when my
Jeez.
husband and I had a normal relationship before like the new shit where we were fucking 17 times a day, we made love every night before we went to sleep. At least
Sorry.
once a day. At least once a day. But now I'd be happy if I just had somebody that wanted to sleep with me once in a while, for Christ's sakes.
Like like when I was living with a woman years and years and years ago. When I we would have sex in the morning before I went to work. When I come home for lunch and at night.
Yeah,
Anybody want to come sleep next to me in bed? You don't even have to have sex with me. We'll just fucking big spoon, little spoon it.
I can see three times a day. That's a good amount, but 16, 7 times a day. Holy shit!
Shepherd has just put, I used to be a sex machine. I don't know if I can even find the keys anymore.
Well, you'd have to try to find a keyhole to stick it in to figure out first, Sheppy. Get a motor running.
I mean,
she
Doctors
was
say
a
huge dogs are harder to keep the
right,
erection going. Facts.
she was a right old dirty Gertrude. Oh, she dreamed of. Wow.
I love to cuddle too, Sheppy.
yeah.
I thought my London accent's coming out. It's weird. Can hear it myself.
Something about laying in a man's arm and snuggling up to his chest and kissing his
Mm,
neck is like one of my favorite things to do.
yeah. Do you like hairy chest, Shannon, or do you not?
I don't mind a hairy chest. I prefer naked chest, but
Yeah,
like don't shave your chest if your back is like got 4 feet of hair on the
yeah.
the back of it. Just kind of keep it level.
I
You
love
know, if
hairy
you
chest.
if
I
your
love it.
dick has got hair on it that goes halfway down your shaft, please shave it. Just kind of common courtesy.
So Shannon,
I
what
love
you're saying
hairy
is
chest.
so Shannon, what you're saying is you like a man that manscapes.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I don't mind chest hair. Men have chest hair.
I love it. You just like you just said, like, snuggle up, you know, and I love it.
I don't know.
I
I'm
like a man
stupid and
that's
I'm
sweet.
naive and I don't want to fucking check. I'm not interested in that. I've never have been. So I would just be happy if somebody wanted to hang out with me, fucking sleep in my bed with me, and fucking smoke weed with me. I don't need sex isn't even required. Fuck it, who cares? Sex
You're
isn't that great
definitely
anyway.
bunking it all day. Whoa.
So
Who
Yeah.
sex,
wants who wants to be my cuddle buddy? I'm
so
taking
sex,
applications.
sex is sex is not a prerequisite, right?
No, I don't have to have sex with anybody. I just want to feel like somebody's sleeping next to me in bed and there's somebody who's going to be there when I wake.
You know
I
I
what I
want
love
might
to
have
sex,
to do?
don't get me wrong, but it's not a requirement.
I want to say thank you to Shepard for treating me with respect since I've known Shepard in
Shep's the shit.
chats and on panel. Many thanks, Shepard. You're a good person.
Ooh, wow, 12 hair, Shep? You're racking them in, shitter.
I might have to go and get his ass shaved now.
You know what, Sheba? I will only let the man that I'm willing to sleep with massage me. I hate massages from anybody else. Drives
Thank
me
you,
nuts.
Shepard. Thank you, Shepard. I try to be a great guy. I'm not perfect by no means, but
Fuck, none of us are, Derek.
Yeah.
But
I try to be a better version of myself today than I
all
was
I
yesterday.
know is what I know about Liza is that she can fuck for England. So go to it, baby. I want you to change their name. I can fuck for England. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shepard, earlier when I was on your panel, Shannon, and when BJ or BG was on your panel,
Yeah.
Shepard put in chat, Derek is old school. Derek would fuck BG up. And I looked at that, I'm going, yeah, buddy, right on.
Man, I miss sex so much. I ran into a fucking goddamn hose line just so I could be choked out.
Thank you, Raging Demon. I pray too, but I
just
mean,
check, just
it's
joking.
Standing there, I was walking down the street, and there was a bloke that looked like he'd just come off the building site. He was all dusty and rigger boots and a strappy t-shirt. And I was walking, and I was watching him, and I smacked right into a lamppost.
Ugh.
I know, I felt such a
I run in his shit all the time, but that's because I'm baked and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing.
The bloke
That's
came
the
towards me and said, I didn't think women do that. And I just said, yes, they fucking do. Really?
Hi,
hi, beautiful.
are you on stream?
Yeah,
I wish I would have learned this trick before I went on your.
what
Before
trick?
you went on your trip. Freaking. So these are like individuals that are in clusters
Yeah.
that have a bond glue or a bond and then a
I know,
seal
Sheila.
that goes right under your eyes, and they're supposed to last like 2 weeks.
They're beautiful.
And
Yeah, but I get ripped for that because I put on eyelashes because they were coming off all over the place. So basically, I'm falling to pieces.
though I've learned a few things being in this
everybody
world.
now is wearing eyelashes.
Yeah, well,
And
I'm not allowed to wear eyelashes or fingernails or get my hair done. I have to be all a natural, period. That's the only way it works. And if you're not a natural beauty around here, then fuck you, you're fake. Well, that's life.
Well, I love you, and I think you're gorgeous.
I love you too, and I think you're beautiful as well. Sorry, that was my daughter.
Sheila, thank you. There's lots of different British accents, but thank you.
you know,
Mine is kind of like London-ish, I guess.
do you guys notice though when you date somebody, there's a lot of work involved, and then after you establish with each other and you live together,
Bored.
get
Yeah.
married, whatever, that honeymoon phase just goes out the window.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know because like I was fine in my relationship for a long time before he had his first heart attack. So I don't know that that really works that way. I think if you're passionate about each other, it's always like the honeymoon.
I agree, but I've seen so many relationships.
Essie, I can't sport fuck. I wish I could. I wish I could rebound like somebody else does. I just don't do that. I'm not like that.
I've seen so many relationships that when people are dating, it's all fresh out of the gate, and then when they get married, it's like, okay, now what? Fuck.
Yeah, see, yeah. Fuck for America and then, like, salute when it's like, job's done. Thank you very much.
God bless America.
Thank you, B.
Yeah, I'm not into sport fucking. I guess I wish I were more into it because like I'm not doing any of
Oh,
these
hey,
fucking
then you
dating app
see.
things. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do dating apps. I'm not gonna date.
I tried that plenty of fish and fucking all
Oh,
that
fuck
other shit.
that. Man, we think chat rooms are a mess. Try those fucking dating apps. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I've never used one, but I've heard horror stories.
Yeah.
Well, Shep, that was my whole thing. It wasn't to deceive anybody. I just wanted to feel beautiful and I wanted to look beautiful for him. You know, he told me he liked heavy eye makeup and things like that. I just wanted to be presentable in a way that he thought was sexy. I don't know why he thinks that heavy eye makeup and nails, fake nails are fake. I mean, that's everybody, like, you go get acrylics put on. Like, I had to tear all those nails off, and like now my nails are so fucked up. They hurt so bad. I have splits in the center of them that have to grow out.
I gotta quit smoking. That's what I gotta do.
I wear heavy makeup, not heavy makeup, heavy eye makeup. I always have like sort of
I
Egyptian
don't.
eye, but like the problem is like you take it off and you look like a completely different person. So
I actually don't wear heavy my eye makeup at all. Usually I just wear a little mascara and maybe like a little eyeliner on my top lid just to like bring out the color of my eyelashes. But I
yeah,
don't really usually wear heavy makeup, and I don't use, I mean, I love red lipstick, but I haven't been wearing it for a while because I really don't go out anywhere. So it's kind of a little overkill, you know?
you're a beautiful girl, Shannon.
I don't know. I'm just trying my best to be a woman and the woman that I want to be. And if sometimes putting on eyelashes or getting my hair done or getting my nails done makes me feel pretty, I don't understand why I have to apologize for that.
Yeah, I think so. I've come. Yeah, I mean, ask a
Here's
question.
Ramona.
For a
I
minute
don't
there,
know,
Shannon.
Shep. I don't think they should dictate what a woman wears, but I think I enjoy asking what men like that I'm with because
Take a
I want to be
picture.
attractive for them. I don't like if a
Mhm.
guy tells me, God, that you look fucking hot in that shirt. I guarantee you that I'm gonna wear that shirt a lot more. You know?
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Or if he
Yeah.
goes, fuck, your makeup looks fucking amazing. You look like a fucking goddamn goddess. I'm gonna wear my makeup up like that a little bit more because I do want to be attractive to my partner. I am a
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
I think it's unreasonable to think elsewhere or anyway.
Well, you know
Thanks.
what? As far as I'm concerned,
I
if a woman I'm with wants to wear
Nice drop down.
makeup when we go out, that's fine. I mean, if they want to, but I like a woman that is natural, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, we're all natural women, but yeah, I mean, my husband hated when I wore makeup because we go out and I looked even younger than what I was, and he didn't even think we were together. But I don't know what natural means. If you mean nothing on your face, most women don't even do that. At some point, they at least have some kind of tinted sunscreen or something because your
Yeah,
skin is easily damaged. So you have to like take care of it, or else you get wrinkled and old faster.
Well, then
yeah.
you end up looking like Madonna, who just looks scary.
Like I'm getting these freckles on my face that I never had before because I'm out in
Oh,
the sun, you know?
And don't forget, stress causes wrinkles and aging quickly too.
Well, so does smoking, so does your diet, so does your
yeah.
skincare regimen, so does actual diseases that you have that can affect the way your skin looks. Like a couple screenshots that they took of me when my camera flashed on when I wasn't paying attention was like right after I got out of like stints in the hospital. So I was pale as fuck. I was even less weight that I was on that I do have on right now because I was being fed through tubes. So yeah, I look like shit, and I'm anemic, so I had these dark circles under my eyes. Do I look that like that every day? No, but that's when they got the screenshot, so that's what they fucking use.
Mm.
It's like my best friend. He goes, Derek, I'm going shopping. He said this to me years and years ago. He goes, Derek, I'm going shopping with the girlfriend, and if she tries something on, what do I say if she asks me, do these jeans make me look fat? I said, well, what are you fucking asking me for, man? Follow your heart. Well,
Hold
he
on a second, Sheba. Let me get you a wrench, okay? I have to get over to my computer, so hold on one second. Man, Charlie, you were out of control last night, bro.
I
What the
like
fuck your
Charlie.
issue was, dude? You got like violently fucking nasty, man. That ain't a troll. That's just fucking violence. There's no sex in your violence, Charlie. You fucking take it too far, man. You go from 0 to 100 in like fucking 5 seconds flat, dude. This is a problem with you, man. You need to like temper yourself better. That was
Right,
ridiculous last night.
right, Shepard. Right. That's suicide. If you want to die quick, yeah.
Tell me I'm
Yeah,
fat, Shep. I want to hear that I'm fat. I honestly do. I want somebody to go, Shannon, you're a fucking fat ass.
Never tell a woman when she changes when she tries on jeans in a department store she's fat. My best friend did that, and he was oh my god, it wasn't pretty. I mean, well,
Dan.
she asked him for his honest answer, and he gave an honest answer.
Yeah, don't ever tell a woman if she looks fat in that anything. But do compliment her if you like what she's wearing.
Yep.
Yes.
That
It's
way she has an idea of what you like.
it's like when my sister was pregnant, and I was hanging, and we were, and I was being the brother and all that, and going with her to certain places because at the time my brother-in-law wasn't a very good person. So some woman went up to my sister and touched her belly. Well, my sister almost ripped that woman's arm off. You never do that.
Derek, you didn't have a wrench in here?
No, I thought I did, but I'm not going to ask for one because that's YouTube.
Everybody has a wrench in here to share their links to their channels and stuff. I just gave you one.
Okay, well, let me make
Because
sure.
even people that are disgusting trolls in here have a wrench. But it's all for networking. But I just gave you a wrench right now. So you have a
Thank you,
wrench.
Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I thought that you gave me a wrench before, but I wasn't going to ask because that's not YouTube etiquette.
Well, no, in here it's a little bit different. I only have 4 managing moderators that can time people out. So if you all have wrenches, you can't time each other out and you can still share links and shit.
Okay, cool.
So like I moderate everybody. It's there's standard moderators and then there's managing moderators and there's only like 4 of those that I have. And those are the ones that actually are able to moderate and they usually do it.
And Shannon, I apologize for not being in your chats this past summer, but you got to understand, I've been busy. I mean,
No, it's okay.
food and bills aren't going to put them on my table or get paid themselves.
Well, no, and you've got to work. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, you got to work. And you know what? To be honest with you, anybody that escapes this hellhole, I'm always proud of them.
And I got to tell you, dude, at my
Okay.
age, I'm 44. This roofing shit, this ain't working anymore with me. My lower back is killing me.
I don't blame you. I kind of miss working though, so I've been doing some private contracting on the side just to make some extra money, and I've been enjoying that.
I mean, I don't mind doing additions and ripping down a wall and building in additions and all that, but this roofing shit, oh my god.
Yeah, roofing's hard for sure. One of my exes used to do roofing, but it paid like daily and shit. You know what I mean? Or weekly, so he was into it, and they usually pay pretty good per hour.
And what I
But
hate
it's hard
mostly,
work.
it is. But you know what? I mean, what I hate mostly is getting a call from someone and them saying, do you do roofing? Well, yeah. Well, I hired a roofer a while back, and they did a shoddy job. I hate going behind somebody and fucking up and fixing their mistakes. I really do.
No, everybody hates that. I know Tyler's hate that too. Mike Harris hates that too. Because you have to like redo a fucking job that somebody fucked up.
How
You
do you
know,
share, John? How do you share? What's that? How do you share a link?
You just hit copy. Like, okay, so like say you want to share the link to your page, you go to the little dots in the corner and it says share. And then it copies it to your clipboard. And then you just come over to the little space over here in chat where it's a blank space. And you push down and it says paste. And you paste it right there. And then you just hit enter and it
I'm
posts
on
the
my
link.
phone, so
Yeah.
Do it on my phone.
Yeah, you can do that on your phone.
Copy link. No.
Yeah, copy link.
Copy link. Yeah.
Okay, then you just go back to the chat that you
Yep.
want to put it in, and then you push your finger on your chat, and it'll give you like select, paste, or whatever else. Hit paste, and it should paste that link in the box, and then you can just hit enter, and then you've shared a link.
Thank
Right.
you, Essie. Thank you,
I
Essie. I
think
have.
I have just hooked that up.
What?
Yeah, I just hooked that up. StreamYard browser live.
Stare at their ear. No,
I have
that's fun.
no idea what I'm doing here. Email, Facebook, and no.
Fucking America if you called it a pub.
The
Where are you
URL.
from, Drop Down Baby?
Sorry. I'm so pretty. Oh no, don't say.
I'm so pretty, so
Fuck.
witty, so pretty and witty and bright.
Where the fuck is clipboard?
I don't know. You should
Shannon,
have
I'm
just copied
absolutely
it, and it would have
wanking.
copied to the link, and then you just go over to the chat you want to put it in, and you press down for like a few seconds, and it'll give you options to select or paste or cut, and you hit paste, and it pastes in there.
I can't see paste at all.
Hmm.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
know. Oh, I've just downloaded something, but I haven't got a clue what I've downloaded.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't download. You just wanted to copy the link.
Viewing an offline copy of this page. I think this is a bit of a fuck up.
I don't know. This is why I never did tech support when I was young, because like it's really hard
No,
to
it's
relate to
not you.
people.
It's not you. It's me. No, it's
Are you breaking up with me, Lisa? It's not you, it's me.
not you. It's me.
You want to talk?
Hello,
Shannon.
shorty.
Shannon, you want to talk about a hard job? Try selling energy door to door, working for those stupid freaking energy companies when knocking on people's doors, going, "Hi, I work for such and such. Would you like to go sign this paper and get money off your energy and save a bunch of money?" Fuck that.
Hey, yo, all I got to tell you is that I used to have some magazines, all right? So that's even harder.
Who remembers who remembers the vacuum salesman door to door? They would go door to door to your door
Stumpy,
selling you
you're making me
vacuums.
blush. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I think you're handsome too, Sheppy. I think you're very attractive.
Why have I just done that?
I don't know.
Somehow,
What are you doing?
somehow I posted a question mark. I didn't even know that I've done it.
What's with the question mark there, lady Lisa?
You
Lisa?
know about as much as I do because I haven't a fucking clue.
Are you trying to ask a damn question or something?
Is he really dropped down?
No, they'd be struggling here.
Yeah, I love the British people, man. They're so posh. You know, they drink tea at 3. They're very prim and proper, and
Yeah, they will also drink a pint and fucking hit you in your bullocks, so don't let them fool you.
I think next year I am
You know,
going.
you all think because they have fancy fucking accents that they're all posh and fucking refined. Dude, have you ever hung out with some blokes? They aren't posh and refined. They're usually drunk and beating on each other.
I say I went to college back in 2003, and I took up basic psychology. So I yeah I'm a so yeah I'm a nice person. Shannon can tell you that.
Yeah, he
I
is
mean,
a nice person.
I have a big heart, like I said, that
There
tends
you
to.
go, Lisa. You got it.
Have I?
Yeah.
Where have I sent it to, though?
StreamYard. I don't know what StreamYard you're sending it to, though.
I don't know. God,
Maybe mine. I don't know.
I don't
I think.
know. I don't.
I
But
think.
you did it. It posted in chat. You fit it. You did it.
Next year
Put
I'm going to
something.
for
Right,
next year I'm
clue
going to
on.
next year I'm going to the UK for a vacation. I got to get the hell out of Canada.
Yeah, I would like to go on a cruise. That'd be nice.
Oh, I've done it.
There's two Lisas on stage
Oh,
now.
Sorry.
one is enough, let alone two. Oh my God!
I don't know what I've done. Oh, God. Sorry. Damn.
There, I kicked the other Lisa. Exactly, Ramona. They're football hooligans. You guys ever met Gibbs before? He's not refined. He's massive. Nothing posh about Gibbs. I'd like to go on a cruise, Sheba. I really would. But you know what? I'd also like to see other parts of the world. That was one of the things that I liked about fucking LD is he was willing to go fucking travel and do shit, and I wanted to do shit. But maybe I shouldn't even worry about that kind of crap because basically 4 days wore me the fuck out without my shit and doing my thing. So maybe I should just stay in my lane.
Well, if I see parts of the United States and do my videos for my channel and like the South and history vids and paranormal investigations of the states and go to Europe before I leave this world, I'd be a happy person.
Me too.
Because I've only been to New York and Chicago. I've never been to. Oh, and I've been to Detroit and Cedar Point, but I've never been to like Mississippi, Louisiana, New Orleans, Texas. I've always wanted to go to the southern parts of the
I've been to
United States.
Texas and I've been to Oklahoma. I've been into Wyoming. I've been Montana. I've been Ohio. I've been a couple places. When I used to date Dave, we went a few places, but that's because he drove a truck. I would like to go see them from a like a tourist aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and Europe. Europe is a place or the UK. I've always wanted to go to the UK
Well,
or
me
Europe
too.
ever since I was a kid. I've always been attracted to the UK. Where's Lisa?
They're all just fucking drinking tea and eating biscuits, but they don't realize that you'll take your fucking steel toe boots and fucking kick somebody in the mouth.
Yeah. I don't know, cruise. You know what? I've been thinking of cruise these last few months. You know, a European cruise or a Caribbean cruise.
Kev, they're huge these days, man. And on the different levels, they have like casinos and
Yeah.
operas and all kinds of shit. And they stop at ports, baby cakes. So like you get out and you can like go shop at ports and whatnot. What I would hate, Kev, is being gone for 8 days without pot. Like basically, if you want to cruise, you gotta be into the drunken shit, or you
I've
have
I,
to get like a Jamaican cruise where you can go buy weed
right.
off land,
and
or you gotta go sober.
and I've always wanted to see Southeast Asia as well.
I want to go to Japan.
Me too. I mean,
I would love to
Japan's.
go to Japan.
I mean, I love the Japanese culture. I'm a big fan of the ancient samurais and feudal Japan.
I'm down for some bento boxes.
Me, I'm down just to go to the battle to the places where the samurais fought and meditate for a few hours.
Oh, all I know is this: is that my original reason for putting up the stream today was to like figure out why the fuck people are so fucking crazy fucking weird about like burning people on the internet. So
Hey
crazy.
Andy, hey Andy, Dan, walk. Hey, been a while, bud.
Hey Danny.
Yeah, Charlie's right, Shannon. Japan don't like pot smokers.
Nah, I don't care. I won't smoke pot if I'm in Japan. I want to go see Disney Tokyo too. They have a Pirates of the Caribbean ride that's like 4D. It's supposed to be hella dope. Oh, it's Panka. Hi Panka, how are you today?
You guys hear? I can't hear you guys. Let me try something on my end.
All right.
I'm gonna back. Mm.
Okay.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, cruise ships are huge.
Oh yeah, they got deals going on now.
Of course, I'm a Disney dork. I love Disney.
See, and I've never been to Disney in my life. I've been to Cedar Point and Canada's Wonderland, but never been Disney.
I gotta pick up BG on the way to Disney this time.
I'm too old for Disney World, anyways.
I gotta pick up my cute son BG and fucking buy him some Disney ears.
I'm too old for Disney World. I'm 44 years old, so
You're never too old for Disney World.
yeah, yes, I am.
No, you're not. You just go with
Hello?
somebody. I mean,
Oh,
maybe as a
yeah, here we
single
go.
bloke, you might look weird, but just take somebody with
Go ahead.
you.
I'm sorry,
Have
Shannon.
some churros. I love Disney.
Hello,
I'm good,
King
Panka. How are
Batman.
you doing today?
I'm doing much better.
Good. Is the LD
A
still
couple
attacking
days I
you?
was a little.
Is
Not
LD
that much, because I'm staying away from over there now. Wherever
okay?
he goes, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna stay right here with my best friends.
Aw,
I
He's
think
Panka.
getting better now with the stream ads.
I think
Rami, you love Disneyland?
I'm sorry.
King Batman. I think you're safer here.
Yeah.
I think you. I
I
I
think.
love the
subscribe to your channel,
Disneyland.
Derek.
Thank you. I think you're safer here than over there, anyways. I mean, and I don't know. And honestly, I don't want to bring negativity here, Shannon. But I don't know what the hell.
Nice,
LD,
Shep,
I
you
don't.
got it.
I don't know what the hell LD's issue was with me earlier on in your chat. Like, I thought LD and I were cool, man.
Well, he'll say he was trolling and fucking up my channel. That's what he wanted to do, was troll night.
I mean,
And
I
he
mean,
called me
I
a
guess
sim
that's what he was.
on the other
That's
channel too. I was like, just
what,
to let you know,
Pinka?
I was like, I'm just. He called me a sim or whatever that word is. I
A
was just
simp?
there as a friend to you. That's it. And I didn't say nothing bad about him. I was talking about somebody else. Oh well, I'm not gonna let it bother me. But
I'm
whatever he's,
sorry.
it's okay.
I would love to tell you that I would talk to him and straighten it out, but we aren't talking, obviously.
King Badman, stay tuned
Don't
for
worry about
future.
it.
The
King,
last thing I sent him was a clip of him saying that he was gonna fuck with me so Q would fuck with him. And I asked him if that was him, and he told me not to message him anymore, so I won't be messaging
Don't worry
him.
about it. I'm not worried about it no more because I'm just gonna move forward,
Good,
not
Remy.
backwards.
King Badman,
She's
stay
getting
tuned for
very good with it.
stay tuned for future vids. Okay.
Yep. Lady Lizard's getting very good with the StreamYard like now. She's getting good at that now.
I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live this week. I got some days coming off of work this week, so I'm gonna do some live vids this
Oh
week.
yeah, drop down, baby. LD got trolled pretty hard last night by a mongoose, a cheeky mongoose.
Oh boy.
Well, what goes around comes around.
I don't know. They're gonna infest
Yeah.
every place. Every place LD goes, they're gonna try to chase him out of it. They don't like LD. Do you guys? Guys are trying to run him out of every community he goes on to.
Thank you for subbing to my channel too,
But you
King.
know what's weird about it? Why are you guys trying to run him off? Is it because you have loyalty to Just Jen? I mean, like, out of all the people in that fucking universe, like, LD is one of the least retarded of them. I don't know what he did to y'all personally.
Yeah.
Maybe what he's doing to me, and you guys want to fight back, not for me, but like maybe he did it to you at some point. I don't know, but I don't get it. I mean, if he's liked over here
Me
and he's got
neither.
people over here, why not just let him fucking be if he's not in your community? Like, I'm willing to fucking leave. I don't care if that's what everybody over here wants. They want people that are fake. They want people to kiss their ass to their face and stab them in the back afterwards. Then I'm fine with just staying in my own lane.
Yep. Yeah.
Enjoy your time over there. I don't know when Q's can ever stream again. Maybe in a couple weeks, he said. Maybe then she'll show up. I know that
Yeah.
she is a regular at Q's
You guys
chat.
looked awesome yesterday. You and Tiffany was awesome yesterday.
My thanks. We try.
Yay! Oh,
I'm sorry, Lisa. I think I'm
I
gonna
did
close
it.
down for a little while and go have some lunch and try to get some things done. But I'll come up in a couple more hours and we'll chat the night away.
Shannon,
Yes, my beautiful one.
yay! I shared the link.
You did
I
it.
sent a link.
Good
Huh?
job, lady.
You did it.
You're
Thank
club.
You did
you.
it.
I got in a bit
Lady
of a mess.
Liza's profile is right there if you guys want to sub to her. In fact, all of you put your profile links down so you guys can sub to each other and stay in contact.
Yeah.
That's why I gave y'all wrenches.
Yeah, you should. Oh,
Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna go down for a couple hours, eat some lunch, try to liven myself up a
Yeah,
little
take your
bit.
time.
But I
I'll
love
see
you
you
guys.
longer. You're a legend.
Boogie.
Thank
Yeah.
you, darling.
I've been waiting too long to eat, my loves. I have to go eat something before I start streaming
Yes.
again, or else I'm gonna really get worn down.
Uh,
So I'm gonna go eat, maybe
Yeah.
have some
love you,
caffeine,
Shannon.
wake my ass up a little bit, and then I'll be back in a couple hours. I love you
Love
all,
you
my
all the
friends.
world.
Mwah.
Go
Bye.
get. Go.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Go
Bye.
get